You may have noticed this at work. A decision about you appears, a rating, a promotion, a role change. And you realize you were never part of the moment it was decided. You delivered your work. You met expectations. Your manager seemed aligned with you. And then later, the outcome is already set. There was no discussion with you, no space where you explained your work in full. Still, the decision is final. That creates a gap. If decisions affect you, why are they made without you? The answer sits in how organizations make decisions at scale. Most decisions are not made individually. They are made collectively. Across rooms you are not in. These are often calibration discussions, where multiple managers come together. They bring names, they bring summaries, they bring comparisons. Because decisions are limited. There are only a few top ratings, a few promotions, a few visible opportunities. So the discussion is not about one person. It is about many. At the same time, your name comes up, along with others, and the question is not, what did this person do? It becomes, how does this person compare? This is where trade-offs begin. Someone may have delivered strong results. Another may already be known to leadership. Another may fit better into upcoming plans. Each person represents a different position in the system. The discussion becomes about balance, not just performance. In these rooms, time is limited, so conversations compress. Long efforts become short summaries. Complex work becomes simple labels, not because it is ignored, but because decisions need to move forward. People rely on what is already understood, what has been discussed before, what fits into existing narratives. Your work is placed next to others and adjusted to fit limited space. In some ways, it resembles systems where outcomes are shaped before they appear, like in a game of chess. By the time a move is visible, the position was already built earlier. The final move only reflects it. Workplaces function in a similar way. The final decision is what you see. But the shaping happens earlier, across multiple conversations, across multiple comparisons, without your presence. This is not about exclusion, it is about structure. Organizations cannot include everyone in every decision. So they depend on representation, and representation is already formed before these discussions begin. By the time your name comes up, most of the interpretation already exists. The conversation is about placing it, among others, within limits. That is why decisions can feel distant, even when your work was clear, because what you experienced directly and what was discussed about you are not the same thing. One is execution, the other is how that execution is positioned inside a system. What you were seeing was not random. It was a structured process, where outcomes are shaped in rooms you never enter. And by the time you hear the result, the decision is already complete. If this pattern feels familiar, you may want to look at the earlier video on why your performance review doesn't reflect your actual work.